morning, my dear children. Welcome to the online science class. So, my dear children, how are you all? I hope you're fine and you're safe. Okay, so have you all completed copying notes in your science notebook? Yes. Okay, so nobody are responding. I'm saying again and again. After completing, take a snapshot and send to my number. Okay, so there is network problem during Zoom interaction class. Okay, I will rectify today's class. Rectify it, try to rectify it, so please attend the Zoom interaction class. Okay, so we can in this Zoom interaction class only we can discuss the doubt, so please attend the class. Okay, so if you have any doubt you can call me. Okay, so we will enter in the class. So we are learning our chapter 4, right? So what is the topic of the chapter? Air and water, right? The topic of the chapter is air and water. So in this chapter we have completed so many portions, so today we are continuing it, right? So in the previous class we have learned about the air pressure, effect of temperature on land and water. In that we have learned about sea breeze, land breeze and evaporation, right? So today we are learning condensation. Okay, so what do you mean by condensation? Means in the evaporation the water will turn into water vapor, right? So again, okay, for example, if you are boiling some water, okay, if you are boiling some water, close the pan with a lid. Okay, so after opening the lid we can find some water droplets are there in the lid, right? So these droplets are formed by the water vapor. During boiling the water will boil and water vapor will form, right? So again this water vapor will change into the water, right? So that process is called condensation. So that process is called condensation. Okay, so in the process of condensation only the clouds are formed. Okay, so clouds are formed when the water vapor condenses. Okay, so water vapor condenses in so many forms like rain, dew, frost, fog, snow and hail. Okay, water vapor condenses into other form. What are they? Rain, dew, frost, fog, snow and hail. Okay, first we are going to learn about the rain. Do you like rain? I like rain very much. Do you like rain? Yeah, I like to play with in during rainy season. Okay, I like to play in rain, but I don't like to get out when it is rain. Okay, I like to play in rain. When I am in a good mood, I like to play in rain. And during the rainy season, we all of them will feel some worry to go out because we will get wet during rainy season, right? But rainy season is a good season, right? Is that so? Do you like rain? Yes, okay. So when the air become hot, okay, the water vapor will evaporate from the seas, ocean, rivers and lake, right? So it rises up, it goes up like a water vapor. Okay. So in the higher place, in the higher altitude, the temperature will be lower. Okay. So this water vapor will undergo condensation. Okay. After condensation, it cools and convert back to droplet of water. Okay, convert the water vapor will again turn into water, right? So after water it cool and it again form a droplet of water. This droplet of water together form a clouds. Okay, so the when the clouds further cool down, the water droplet will become heavy and fall down as a rain. Okay, so when the temperature is very high, the water will evaporate and go up as a water vapor. Okay, and in the water vapor it went into higher altitude and the temperature is very low, right? So the water vapor again turns into water and it cools and it turns into the water drops. Okay, this water drops together form the clouds. Okay, if the clouds further cools down, it gives rain. Okay, it gives rain and it fall down as a rain. Okay, do you understand? This is how the rain is formed. Okay, next one is dew. Okay, so as we have seen earlier, during the night, right, during the night the land area get cooled down, right? The above in the land area cool down, so the water vapor in the air will condenses too. So there will be water vapor in the, when it is cool, the water vapor content in the air will be very high, right? So the water vapor will cool, become cool and it form a droplet of water. Okay, this droplet of water will settle down on the leaves and flowers, which we call it as dew. What is dew? What is the Tamil name of dew? Panittuligal. Okay, so we say that when during the winter season, when we go out, there will be some droplets of water in the leaves of the plant, right? We will collect it, right, in the small um, leaves. It will be in it easily we can collect the water, right? We will make slide with the leaf, it will flow down, right? So that is called dew. See, this is the dew drops. Okay, so for the plants which grow in the dry area, dew is the important source of water. In the plants which lives in the desert area, this dew is the source of water. Okay, do you understand? Okay, then frost. Okay, during the winter season, when it is a very cold night, the temperature will fall below 0 degrees Celsius, right? So in this very low temperature, the water drops get freeze. Okay, it freeze to become the frost. Okay, freeze become the frost. It is also known as the frozen dew. Frozen dew means we say that the snow rain. Okay, we say that snow rain, so that is the frozen dew. Frost means it get frozen. So frost is very harmful for the growth of the plant, right? Because it is very cool and it is very frozen, right? So it is very harmful for the plant. Okay, in the cool, very cold night only frost rain will happen. Okay, frozen dew will happen. Okay, then the next one is fog. Okay, so during the winter season, the water vapor in the air undergo condensation. As we have learned, we know that the water vapor in the air undergoes condensation. Okay, so this condensed water form a layer. Okay, thick layer of moist air. Okay, which looks like a cloud. Okay, so and it appears to the, it will close near to the ground. That is called fog. Okay, so in the paper, in the news also we can see in the Delhi the fog is becoming very higher and we can't able to see the other person. So it is to try to avoid going out, the news will be coming out, right? So that is the fog. Okay, it is caused due to the water vapor in the air become thickened and it form a cloud. Okay, so this cloud will close to the ground, that is called the fog. Okay, so sometimes the fog will become very thick. Okay, so we cannot able to see through it, we cannot be able to see the other person. That type of fog is called mist. Okay, when it is becoming very thick, we can't able to see the other person, right? So that is called mist. Okay, mist and fog are mostly common in the mountainous area and in the cold countries. Okay, these two are common in the mountainous area and in the cold countries. Okay, mist and fog. Okay, then the next one is snow. You have know about the snow, right? Snow is the frozen water vapor. It is a frozen water vapor. When the temperature become very low, the water vapor freezes to form a crystal. That is called snow, ice. Okay, ice. So when the ice crystal form around a bit of dirt in the air, we can call them as snowflakes. Okay, it form around a bit of dirt in the air. Ice crystal form around a bit of dirt in the air, that falling down a round snowballs fall down, that is called the snowflakes. Okay, snowflakes are different types. Okay, different patterns such as stars, balls or needle. Okay, snowflakes are of different type and patterns. Some patterns are stars, balls or needles. Okay, do you understand up to this much? So these are the forms of condensation. Okay, these are the forms of condensation. One more is there, and hail. Okay, so during very cold winter, ice crystal will be formed, right? So ice crystal is formed inside the clouds also, within the cloud also the ice crystals are formed. Okay, so this ice crystal will fall on the earth surface, but the wind blows, they blow the ice crystal back to the cloud. Okay, this ice crystal fall to at the earth surface, but when the wind blow, it goes above the clouds. Okay, so this back and forth movement of ice crystal cause them to increase the size. Okay, because it is trying to coming down, when the wind blows heavily, it goes above the clouds. Okay, it again goes to the cloud. So this will be makes the size of the ice crystal to become very increase in the size. Okay, so this large crystal will hit on the earth surface, so that is called hail. Okay, so what's the meaning of hail? Means we will say I think you have never seen that. It's we will say that the ice rain in our place. Last year one place it happened, where means in Chennai it happened, that rain, okay, ice rain. Okay, if it possible I will try to show. Okay, and the next one is water cycle. Okay, so what is water cycle? Already we have learned about evaporation, condensation, that is water cycle. Okay, so the sunrise heat up the water in the seas, ocean and river, right? So this causes the water to evaporate, right, convert it into water vapor. Then when the water vapor rises, it reaches the cool temperature in the higher altitude, right? Because the temperature in the higher altitude is very cool, right? So it undergoes condensation. Then this water vapor turns into water droplet. This droplet will settle on the dust particle. Okay, will settle on the dust particle and they form the clouds. Okay, they form the clouds. Okay, then the water vapor continues to condense like this. The cloud cannot hold the large amount of water, so this fall down as a rain. Okay, so this change of water vapor, again water vapor, so this is called water cycle, because through the rain only the water is coming to the ground and it reaches the water bodies like lake, rivers and ocean, right? And then after the rainy season, during the summer season, the waters get back again through the water vapor, then undergo condensation. After that it fall down as a rain. So this is called the water cycle. It is a cycling process, doing again and again and again, right? So that is the cycling process. Okay, so we have completed this chapter. We will recall what are the things we have learned. So what's the topic of the chapter? Air and water. In that, what we have learned? Sea breeze, land breeze, evaporation, condensation. Finally we have learned about water cycle, right? In the condensation, what we have learned? Forms of condensation, right? Rain, dew, frost, fog, snow and hail. Okay, okay, so I will send the notes today. Copy it in your notebook. If you have any doubt, you can call me or you can text me. Okay, or else if you have any doubt, we will discuss in the Zoom interaction class. Okay, copy the notes. Okay, we will meet in the next class. So take care, my dear children. Bye bye. Thank you.